We're going to find our feet. We're going to start standing. So as you find your standing position, take your feet and open them just a little bit wider than your hips. And we're just going to move the arms from side to side for a moment. Big, heavy arms, big movements. Good. And then from the side to side, we're going to move the body fully. So come up onto the ball of one foot as you gently twist the hips. You find the strength in the legs. You find the momentum with the arms. And then slowing down to a slower, smaller movement. Good. When you find stillness, bring the arms back in circles, big, big circles. Nice, slow movements. Good. And then we'll take it forward. Let the breath move with you. Full inhales, full exhales. Okay, stillness now with the arms. We're going to take the hands on the hips and let's move the head around now in big circles. Relax your jaw, relax the tongue, the mouth, the muscles of the face, cheeks, eyes, brow, forehead. And then the other direction. Good. Find some stillness now. We're going to take the arms up. You have a couple of options. Easier option is to inhale the arms up and then throw them down, exhale through the mouth. Or you can take it to a full forward fold. So we're going to do 3 times. Big inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. One more in. One more out. Inhale all the way up. Just drop the arms. Exhale. Good. Let's move the legs now. We're going to move actually hips. Let's start with hips. So moving the hips around in circles. And then the other direction. Good. Find some stillness with the hips. Now bring the top of your right foot down to the earth. So you might even take a step back and stretch out through the top of the foot. Keep the weight of your body over that big toe. And then release. Switch your foot. Good, and then release again. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Let's move into our 3 rounds of sun salutations. Find the top of the mat. So remember, this is something that we need to kind of memorize. This is a great home practice. Very simple movements. Gets the body lubricated and you in tune with your body temple. Okay? Bring the hands into prayer. Reach the arms up. Inhaling. And then exhaling, fold at your waist. We're going to hang out here for several breaths. Let your knees bend. Let your torso hang. Let the head and arms hang. Now we take a step back. So with your right foot, step it all the way to the back and lower down to your right knee. Good. And look forward. So low lunge, heart reaching forward, shoulders reaching down. And now with our next inhale, let's take your right knee up off the earth. High lunge. Fire up your right leg, really active. And then we step back with your left foot, trying to meet our right foot into the top of a push-up into plank. Remember, if this is challenging, plank can always be done on the knees. Breathe. Find your breath. 3, 2, with a big inhale, and on the exhale, lower down to your knees, and all the way down onto the chest, the pelvic bone, the tummy. Cobra pose. Inhale, lift the heart, low cobra. Back working here, strong. Light pressure into the hands and to the feet. And then on the next exhale, lower down chin and chest. Let's move into child's pose. Send your seat back. Third eye to the mat. Remember, knees can be closed or open. Arms reaching forward or back. Moving now into downward dog. Look towards the hands. Lift your seat. Tuck the toes. Feel free to pedal out the legs here, kind of like running in place, or even at the same time, both legs at the same time, whatever you feel. Nice active movement here, a little abstract. And then when you find some relief, find some stillness. Good. Now looking towards your hands. Easy transition. We're going to step down to your knees and step up with your right foot. It can be between the hands. It could be outside of the right hand, whatever you find best. Breathe. Remember to send the shoulders down, the heart up, gently looking forward. Let's fire up left leg, lifting left knee, left leg strong. And then we push back a little bit to gain momentum and strength and push forward to step your left foot to meet your right foot. Fold over your legs. When you're ready, with a very long, slow inhale and slow movement, roll up to standing. Good. Let's do our left side. Hands to prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Body warming up. Take a step back when you're ready. Left foot. Come down to the left knee into a low lunge. Good. And then up to a high lunge. Active muscles through the left leg. Right foot to slide back to meet your left. Good. Try to shift your shoulders over your wrists. Your body neutral with the earth. Good. Big in breath. Lower down to your knees and then all the way down onto the front body. Lower slowly. Good. Yes. When you're ready, lift up through the chest and the heart. Good. Yes. And then let's move into child's pose. Send it back. Looking forward, lift your seat into downward dog. From this downward dog position, we take the easy transition again, lower down to your knees. Step forward with your left foot. Remember, either inside the hands or outside of the left hand, whatever works best. Breathe. We come up to the top. First, right leg, Lifting, active, push back, then push forward. So you fold over your legs again. And then with a long inhale, roll all the way up. Shake it out. Second sun salutations, we will do with couple postures a little bit different. The transition's a little bit different, but remember you can always incorporate the same things we just did. Okay, so we're going to omit child's pose. And when we transition from bringing a downward dog into our lunge again, we're going to step directly forward instead of onto the knees, but you have the knees always as a choice. Hands to prayer. Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot stepping back. Look forward as you inhale. High lunge into your plank. Good. And lower down as you will, either knees, chest, and chin, or all the way down. Inhale up to cobra, low cobra here so the back is working. And into downward dog, or you can transition through your child's pose, whatever you need. For momentum, we take your right leg up into a down dog split. Look toward your hands and step it up to the top of the mat. Lower down to your left knee. Good. Yes. Breathe. Look forward. Stepping left foot up now. Left knee lifting. Left foot to meet your right. Fold over your legs. Let's roll up with an inhale, nice and easy, belly in strongly. Let's go through the left side. So you find your standing position. Take a moment to shake your limbs out. Let's go on to left. Hands to prayer, inhale up. Exhale, fold. And step the left foot back, finding equestrian Asvansanchalasana, look forward. Moving into our Balakasana, find your plank. Good. Ease down onto the tummy in the way that you need to. Inhale up, opening the heart. Finding your cobra. And into downward dog. Three-legged dog, left leg extending to the sky. Look towards your hands. Step it up. Good. Good. Lower down to your right knee when you're ready and look up. To the top of the mat now. Lifting right knee, right foot to meet your left. Fold over your legs. Roll up nice and easy. Inhale takes you up. Breathe. Finding a moment of rest in your standing position. We do the same sequence, gaining a little bit more momentum and movement and heart rate, conscious of your breath. Remember, full inhales and full exhales. So move at your own pace. If I move too quickly, you move at your own pace. Right side will lead. With an inhale, let's begin. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Right foot stepping back. Inhale to look forward. Suspend your breath as you move into plank. And then exhale, lower down to knees, chest, and chin, or all the way down. Inhale, open up the heart. Downward dog as you exhale. Right foot raising up with an inhale to three-legged downward dog and step forward with the right foot. Inhale as you look forward. Left foot to meet the right, fold over your legs. Inhale, roll up nice and easy. Good. Let's do left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Left foot stepping back. Inhale. Suspend the breath and move into plank. Then exhale, lower. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot raising, inhale up to the top of the mat. Left foot. Inhale as you look forward. Right foot to meet the left foot as you exhale. Inhale takes you up nice and easy. Get the wiggles out when you find your standing position. Find the center of your mat. This morning we're going to do 3 different tree stands or tree poses. So first one, we're going to take the leg in front of us. Second one, we'll open up the hip out to the side. And the third one, we'll take the leg back behind us. Okay? So first one, bending right knee. As you shift all of the weight into your left foot and begin to now take your right knee as high up towards your chest as you can. See if you can grab for your right shin or your right thigh. Whatever works. Stand tall. Good. Breathe. 3. Pull in through your belly. That's your balance. Push down through left foot. 2. Good. 1. Release. We're going to open up to the side. Take your right toes out to the right. Bend your right knee out to the right. And drift it in. So you slide the right foot in. Maybe up to the calf. Maybe up to the thigh. Remember, not the knee. Good. Find your balance. Another 3. Remember your gaze. Stare at something that's not moving and try not to move your eyes. 2. Good. Same way you came in is the way we attempt to come out. So sliding the foot down, planting, shake it out. This next one, nice stretch for the front of the leg, for the knee, for the ankle. We're going to take your right knee and bend it again and lift the right heel now up to your glute and see if you can reach back and grab for the ankle. Then you're going to slide your knees and thighs together. Squeeze actively. Stand up tall. Good. Yes. Breathe. 3. Good. 2. Let it go. Shake it out. If you were wobbly like a palm tree, remember you're still building stability. So never be discouraged. Okay, other side. Left knee bending. Left knee lifting. Grab in front of the shin, behind the thigh. Stand up tall. Lots of breath. 3. Good. 2. Toe taps are great. 1. Release. Turn the foot out. Bend the knee out. Slide the foot in. Slide the foot up. Find your variation. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. Same way you came in. Try to come out. Shake it out. Find the other side. So, heel up to glute. Reach back. Attempt to grab the ankle. You can always grab for the clothing if that's more accessible. Try to bring the heel in. Try to squeeze your thighs together. Breathe. 3. 2. Let it go. Shake it out. Good. Okay. Let's find Utkatasana chair, finding yourself at the top end of the mat. Bend into your knees, reach the arms up. Weight of the body in your ankles. Your 10 toes should be light. Try to tuck the tailbone a little bit so you feel your lower abdominals engage. We're going to stay here in chair and attempt to take a step back. And again, a step back. And one more step back. Somewhere towards the back end of the mat. On the exhale, stand up. Okay, we find ourselves at the back end of the mat if you aren't already. Making ourselves into, or moving into Surya Namaskar, so our warrior sequence. Take a step forward with your left foot. Big step forward. Now we're going to just keep the legs nice and straight. Both sets of feet facing forward. Both feet pressing into the earth actively. And we're going to hinge at the waist. Now you can stay here at a nice gentle angle. Or you can start to lower a little bit more. So you can bring the hands onto the left thigh. Or move them down to your left shin. Avoid the knee. Or down to the ankle, or all the way to frame the left foot. Just another 3. And 2. Belly in, look forward with an inhale, slowly rise all the way up. Use your hands or take the arms all the way up to frame the ears. Bend into that left knee now. Take your right foot at a diagonal. And now you're in Warrior 1. Breathe. Good. 3. 2. Let's move into Warrior 2. Open up. If the legs need to naturally move, let them move. Let yourself adjust for balance, for strength, for awareness. Soften your shoulders. Deepen your breath. Side stretch, we lunge over this left leg with your torso. Take your left forearm to your left thigh and your right arm and reach it towards the top end of your mat. You can look down, you can look to the right, or you can look all the way up towards the sky. Another 3. 2. Look down to the earth. Bring your right hand to the mat. Lower down your right knee and come up with your spine. So we're going to take your left foot, scoot it back a little bit so that we're balanced. Knee is over the ankle and right hip is over the knee. Easy twist. Take your left hand to base of your spine, right hand outside of your left knee. Coil the vertebrae, look towards the space behind you. Breathe. Good. 3. And 2. And 1. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. This is where we stand up. So remember, you can use your hands on your knee or on the earth and knee, or none at all. Find your way up to standing. Good. Find the back end of the mat again. Same sequence, different side. Right foot, step it forward. Both sets of toes facing forward as best as our body will allow. Both legs straight, again, as much as our body will allow. When you're ready, take a little bit of a journey hinging over that right leg. Either hands on the thigh, to the shin, to the ankle, or the earth. Three. And 2. Good. Now we prepare for a nice strong abdomen. Pull in through your belly, push into your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Good. Bend into that front right knee. Take your left foot back there at a diagonal and find a warrior one. Breathe. Let's open up to warrior two. Find your wings, open them up. Find your breath, deepen it, soften the shoulders, stay low in your legs. Good. Try to keep your back leg straight, that left leg straight, but your right knee bent. Good. Yes. 3, 2. Stay with your legs, but reach your torso over the right leg and bring your forearm to your right thigh and your left arm. Reach it towards the top end of your mat. Find the breath into the left rib cage. 3, 2, big in breath. Look down to the earth, lower your left hand, lower your left knee, come up with your spine. Good. Remember to get your body balanced, stable, knee over ankle, hip over knee, and when you're ready, coil the vertebrae. Bring it out. Look to the space behind you. And we break the pose by inhaling to look forward. Exhale, release. Standing up, use your hands as you need or none at all. Shake it out. Good. Okay, let's find ourselves to the back end of your mat. We're going to take a little squat, a nice malasana. Remember, this one in particular, everybody's body is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to start by taking the toes off the edges of your mat. Heels remain on. Turn the toes out. And then just take a moment to get low. Get as low as your body will allow. Nice and tall spine. And this could be where we stay. If you want to move further down, you might step the feet in and sink the hips a little bit lower. Good. Breathe. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Onto the hands and knees. Reach forward, lower down to your knees. Point your toes. Sit back onto the ankles if it's okay, or keep the weight of your body in your hands. This is where we prepare for headstands. Remember, we start with the stretch and the ability to bring the weight of our body over the crown of the head first. Bringing the legs up comes later. Okay, so don't be discouraged. So we keep the hands to frame the knees. We're going to lean forward as we bring our third eye to the earth, keeping seat heavy to your heels. Then we'll lift your seat from your heels and roll onto the crown of the head. Now this can be done just rocking forward and back. Feels really nice for the back of the neck, the upper shoulders. And we breathe. If you want to take your legs up, you're more than welcome. Find your breath. Keep your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. The same way you came into the posture is always the same way we attempt to come out. Find your child's pose. Take a little rest. And then we roll up to seated with an inhale, nice and gently all the way up. Let's bring our legs in front of us. Come down to your seat. Taking a nice gentle forward fold before we roll back. So bending the knees, flex the feet, toes above the ankles. Take your own hands and just move the hip flesh out. Then reach the arms all the way up. Stay with this length in your torso out through your fingers. And as you hinge on the exhale, you've created space. And then nice and gently you find this nice angle. You bring your belly right over your thighs. And when you're ready, you can reach for your feet. Grab either the ankles, outside edges of the feet, your big toes. And with your hands, see if you can pull the spine a little bit longer. Breathe. Aware of whether or not you're scrunching those shoulders up to your ears. See if you can relax the upper body. Relax the face, the mouth. Another 3. Another 2. Look towards your toes. Pull in through your belly. Reach the arms forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the arms all the way down. Good. We're going to take a moment in what is known as bench pose. So take the soles of your feet to the earth. Couple different variations with your arms. For me, the traditional variation is to bring the fingertips facing away from the body. For the anatomy of my own body, it's more comfortable to have the shoulders turned in. Okay, so you can find a good position. The way that we can test this is to scoot the seat forward and lift up a little bit, see if that feels good for the shoulders. If it's not, we lower seat, adjust, and then when we're ready, everything comes up. Look up towards the sky. Breathe. 3, 2. Lower the seat all the way down, chin to your chest. Good. Now we scoot about 1/4 of the way from the top end of your mat. We're going to lower ourselves gently, feet planted heavily down to the earth. Reach the arms forward. We're going to cat spine the back. So rounding the back, navel in, chin to chest, and we roll all the way down to the earth. Good. This is where we move into candlestick, bringing your legs straight up towards the sky, or you can find your plow, taking your legs all the way overhead. If you're in your plow, move into your shoulder stand. If you're in candlestick, stay. From shoulder stand, you move back into your plow. For anyone in plow, we'll meet everyone else in our candlestick. So lower down slowly until your tailbone meets the earth and your legs are straight up towards the sky. And then lower your heels, everyone, all at the same time, all the way down to the earth. If you can keep your legs straight, give that a try. Breathe. When the heels touch, let the legs separate. Take a little break. And then we're going to bring our knees into our chest. We're going to rock from side to side first, massaging the low back, the kidneys. And then we're going to roll up. So we're going to rock forward and back. Remember, if this does not feel good, we just roll to the side and make your way up to seated. Otherwise, giving yourself a few rocks and then make your way up to seated. Okay. This fish pose, I want to break it down into just a little easier. We're going to take the hands back and we're going to lower down onto your elbows. So your hands create kind of an L shape. Your thumbs will be at your top of the sits bones and your forefingers to frame your hips. And then elbows in. So you feel a stretch through the center of your chest. You can keep your feet on the earth or you can lower your legs straight. Now you can keep your chin to your chest or look up towards the sky or drop the head all the way back for the next 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2. Bring your chin to your chest. Release your way all the way down onto the mat. Take a little siesta, observing the body, observing the difference in the breath. Now we bring knees into chest again. Bring the soles of your feet down to the earth. Feet are open about hip width distance, and your heels and feet are as close to your buttocks as possible. Bridging Setu Bandhasana. With our next inhale, we lift the pelvic bone all the way up towards the sky. Breathe. If you're familiar with your wheel pose and you're wanting to do wheel, you're more than welcome. We're here for the next 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2. However you came into it is the way we attempt to come out. Nice and easy all the way down. When the back is flat, knees come back up into your chest. Let's take the arms open like big angel wings. Drop the knees over towards the left. I like to place my left hand onto my right knee and thigh for a little added weight. And then maybe looking and turning your gaze towards your right fingertips and closing the eyes, turning off the senses, letting everything be heavy. With your next inhale, bring the knees back to center. And on the exhale, find the other side. Good. We break the pose with an inhale. Bring the knees back to center. Bring your arms over the shins or behind the thighs. Give your legs a squeeze. We're going to bring your third eye up to both knees, rounding the body as tightly as possible. A nice big iron ball. Take an inhale. Let go into your corpse pose as you exhale. Let the earth hold you for a moment. Turn the senses off again. The easiest one is to close the eyes. Bring your awareness to the sensation of your breath and see if you can dissipate all other surroundings. You internalize your awareness. We receive the benefits of our practice here. A breath like our personal masseuse. Continue to keep the body still, but simply begin to breathe in and out just a little bit deeper. Then let's create a little bit of movement here, starting with our fingers and our toes. Maybe move the head from right to left. And as you're ready, reach the arms overhead. Find the great stretch, lengthening the body in opposite directions. Arms away from legs, legs away from arms. Good. And bend your knees then into your chest. And you have those options. Now we're going to either rock forward and back up to seated, give yourself at least 5 rocks. Or you can roll to one side and hang out for 5 breaths and make your way up to seated. Good. These next few minutes, we find stillness. I want you to find a nice comfortable spine. So the reason why we do all of this exercise, all of this movement in our body, is so that we can sit in stillness comfortably. Okay? We've opened up the avenues that seem to be blocked. We've moved the emotional barriers. We've opened up the breath. Okay? So we're going to bring your right hand center of the chest, your left hand onto your navel. I want you to close the eyes for the next 10 breaths and breathe. Breathe deep into the abdomen as you inflate, like you're filling up a balloon. And as you exhale, deflate the belly. Gently flutter your eyes open for a moment. We move into Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. We're going to create 2 different hand mudras. Your left hand creates a little circle with your thumb and your index finger, Gyan Mudra. You can place the hand on the left knee or the lap. Your right hand is in Vishnu Mudra. This one's a little challenging. We're going to take your index finger and your middle finger in like a half fist. So the thing that will help you figure this one out is know that the thumb will go over your right nostril and your ring finger over your left nostril. Okay? We're going to start by inhaling through the left. And then when we make our way to the exhale on the left, that will be 1 full round. We're going to do 5 rounds. Last 2 rounds will be on your own. First 3 guided. Sit up tall, take an inhale through the nose. Exhale everything through the mouth. Thumb gently pressing over your right nostril. Slow inhale through the left. Hold both nostrils closed, suspending the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold closed. Out left. In left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. Out out left. In left. Hold. Out right. In right. Hold. Out left. Now, as promised, the last 2 rounds are on your own. This means 2 more exhales through the left. Once you've completed that second exhale through the left, observe the natural breathing, observe the newfound breath, observe any new sensations through the body, observe the quietness of the mind. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart. I personally cannot express my gratitude enough for all of you attending. Thank you so much for your light, your breath, your energy. Thank yourselves for taking time out of your day for movement and for connection. Peace and blessings, my friends. Namaste.